Okay, so future Ivan has to make a correction to a boo-boo on a video. Basically, I forgot to unmute my mic. As you can see, I'm running around. I'm doing stuff and going to certain areas and talking about them. What I'm saying is that I have been coring underneath the castle to get my stone, and I didn't like that anymore because I didn't want to make a giant hole underneath the castle. So I've decided to make an open quarry down by the woods since the cart system is just to my side there. And so I start digging it out and deciding how I want it to look. And so far, was working out pretty nicely throughout this video. And then I came to the conclusion that, hey, you know what would be really great is if if I ever get to a multiplayer server, is to make these trenches all over the place because it traps players for the most part. There I ran out of space in one chest and had to make a new one so that I could get more stone per load. And it's basically all I did was up to the point in which I'm going to go back to the regular video. I did touch on my new subscribers, and I wanted to thank them for subscribing and for everyone that's viewing lately. Thank you for the likes and the shares. That's been great. So that pretty much that sums up the video. As far as up to this point. In a moment, we're going to go back to past Ivan, and he's going to just continue on as if I never did this because he didn't realize that his mic wasn't muted. And right about here is when I found out and started going, oh, wait a minute, my mic's muted. So I ramble on about the mic being muted and apologizing for that. And now I'm going to throw it back to Ivan after or post mic muting. The benefit to doing the quarry down here is get to see what happens the first. It's made in forge back up to the top. Hopefully it's not going to break apart. I'd hate to think that I spent so many, I think it was like 3 or 4 videos just on that thing. And it's like they're all like at least 4 times as fast or something like that. So what you guys saw was like 30 minutes or so, 30, 40 minutes. Was really like several hours of work. Wow, this is a cool trench. It's a weird thing to say that this is a cool trench, but it really, that is neat. Just running up and down it. Wait, there we go. You know what? A little bit longer. Probably this stone here. That'd be a pretty good looking trench. If a trench can be good looking. I apologize for the fan. You know what? I should probably turn that off. Let's see here. It's fall in Illinois. That's where I live, and apparently it can't decide if it's going to be cold or hot. It's gone between both several times, and well, I don't know. So let's see here. Did I get to the rock, or did I stop short of it? I stopped short of it. I gotta go a little bit longer. Yep. So I'm thinking, anyways, that it's gonna be some sort of elevator thing. I don't know how that will work with the player, so I might have to do some sort of slope mechanism. There's the rock. And as soon as I take that away, I'm going to take the corner. Wish I knew how far that was, distance-wise. Just going to have to eyeball it and hope that it's right. And anyways, regarding the elevator idea, I don't know if it will work with the player or not. I may get on it and it will like fling me to space, which would suck. Because it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the end. Although some parts in this physics seem to suggest that not even the fall will kill you. It did like some sort of sloping action not too long ago, and it was like crazy. Alright. We're getting there. I mean, this is essentially 3 of me going up with full inventory. I only got to do that a couple more times. Then I got to put the... Once I get a couple layers down, I will be definitely looking into like an elevator. But I think the biggest problem I have with the elevator is it's just the same problem that I had with the cart system, which is that I had to have it at the full length, and I am hungry. Well, that's not good. Especially since I'm going to die if I don't get food. Luckily for me, there's mushrooms everywhere. Okay, pick up those mushrooms, please. Thank you. I honestly cannot wait. Hopefully that I'm hoping they're going to come out with some sort of gardening or crops thing for this, because that'd be cool. Then it really rival on that of Minecraft, in my opinion. In the sense that, but the only difference is that you can grow crops in that game. And the blocks are fully formed when you place them. But, you know, we're splitting hairs at that point. Did I? Oh, no, I don't want to break that corner yet. Need to be even. Apparently I went through a pickaxe and I didn't realize. Huh. And dirt is rocks. Oh man, this brings me back. A couple years back, before I went back to school, I had to replace all the water lines around the house, and a lot of times it kind of felt like this, to be honest. I was down there laying line and putting it together, and had to jump up and get out of there. Unfortunately, I had actually I was digging and spliced up my ring finger really bad. Had to go to the hospital. With insurance, it cost me $2 grand. Oh, that was horrible. But yeah, the long story of the short end of it is that I spent the entire time in the hole with a stitched up hand. So good times, actually. I really enjoyed it. Something about being, you know, in the dirt and mud and just it's the sense of accomplishment when you're done. You're dead tired, but still. It was a lot of fun. Ooh, ow. Okay, so okay. It is interesting. I'm definitely, because I think that's level. Yeah, you can see how the ground is different. Alright. Let's see here. I think it's this one. Yep. I might have to drop off that one stone because it annoys the hell out of me. Be gone, fall demon. Oh, there's another set of stone in there that I didn't realize. Oh, this is going to take a while, especially because I have to go and make more pickaxes as this time goes on. I think this is flat. I don't know. Now I'm kind of wondering. Oh man, I could just see how cool this is gonna look. The part of the reason I'm doing this is for the aesthetics. When I'm looking over the whole keep, or over the walls of the keep, I can see that there's a giant quarry out here, kind of like this thing. I could kind of see that from the wall up there. That it is. It's just, especially when I did that pan over, I geeked out a little bit. I was like, oh, this looks cool. Look what I've done. Spent all weekend doing it, but hey, it was great fun. Well, not all weekend. It was a couple hours in the afternoon, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday here. Actually, I spent most of Sunday editing. And sorry if the music sucks. I'm using free YouTube music because I got a copyright claim when I did my BioShock video on some very old music that apparently could be claimed. And I was given the option of either taking the music out or not having ad service on it at all, or letting them have ad service on it, that is. Which I'm like, well, wait a minute. All I was doing was playing a video game. I had no intentions of, using somebody's copyrighted material. I would figure that that would be covered under some sort of fair use for the game, but whatever. I'm not a lawyer and not studying to be one, so I'll leave that to the lawyers to figure out. I don't have one. So I guess, oh God, that just makes me freak out every time that happens. Alright. So we've dug out this entire thing. Well, not entire thing. We dug out enough to merit pulling it up. So we're going to do that. And we're going to cross our fingers and hope that it doesn't die. Oh God. It's true maiden voyage is right now. Actually, I'm going to use some of these rocks that we got and put that to good use. I had an idea for this too. I was going to expand this outwards when I put the road in. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I could do that with... Okay, getting ahead of myself. I want to get stuff up here first. I have no sticks, which kind of sucks. But, I got this. Oh, before we do that, let's save. Okay. Oh, God. Come on. No. No. Why? Oh, no. Anything break? Please don't tell me something broke. How did this happen? I'll tell you exactly how this happened. Maybe. Oh, boy. So... Oh, I'm guessing it's too top heavy now. Oh no. I don't even know how to fix this just yet. I mean, you pick it up with some sort of lever like I did the... Come on. Maybe it's just a fluke. I'm gonna reload the game. Wait, was it 5? Quick load. There we go. Let's just assume that it was a fluke, and we're gonna try it again. If it breaks again, then we'll know that it's too top heavy. I'm gonna have to fix it. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's off the platform. Let's go ahead and take a look. There's a tree that looks like it wants to be in the way. This could be our problem. Get those two trees up. What do they think they're doing here? Alright. Please work. Oh. Oh, come on! Okay, we're gonna reload. One last time. So it yanked itself up. Oh. It tightened both ends. Is it just that it's not releasing? Or do I need to put weights in? Let's... Hopefully this is the last reload I ever do. I don't know why the game hates me sometimes. But, okay. Please work. Oh, wait. No, take that one. Okay, so what I saw was this, that it tightened up and... Oh, man. This is why there needs to be an actual pulley system in the game. And... because... if there was, it wouldn't be that difficult. But because there isn't one, it's crazy difficult. Alright, I made a whole bunch more than I probably needed in the sense of stuff. Oop, that's not where I want to go. We're gonna go here. The goal is to weigh this down enough to keep it from breaking. All right. One, two, three. 2 and 3. Alright, so that's got some weight to the bottom. Both ends. Going to find a spot for this. Right there. Gonna cross my fingers and hope that this is what fixes it. Gonna grab those sticks. And I have no idea what the end result's going to be. If I have to, I will disconnect it and have it so it pulls from the top. And that way, if it does lift up, it will recenter itself on the wheels. It's gonna suck because that thing's full of stone now, and I don't know what the physics is on it. Oh god. Here we go. I'm gonna save it. It's Gary's model over again when I was trying to haul stuff. Oh, look at that! I think it's working. Please. Please work. Okay, we're gonna stop. Are we still upright? Yes, we are still upright. Heck yeah. I apologize for the reloads, but it's just me. If it were multiple people, then it wouldn't be so hard. Oh, please come up here without issue. God, that's such a horrible noise. Where are we at? Okay, we're up. We're coming up the ramp. Okay, so it seems like the weight is the key. God, that is such a horrible noise. Oh. Oh, oh. Come on. Stay with me. Okay, there we go. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, stay, 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 stay. Oh, why is this such a horrible noise? Oh, no, no. We want to right click. Or left click, not right click. Okay, the wheels seem to... Where's the... Oh, it's... Okay, so the rope's still attached. It just doesn't look like it's attached when I... Ugh. Whatever. As long as it's not gonna fly away, we're good. And... now that we have it here, we'll be able to do stuff like this. I kind of wish there was an upgraded hammer where I could just hit it once and it'd be like, boom, fixed. Or 2 hits. Kind of like the axe. The upgraded axe here. That's bar 1. And... wowzer. Again, I apologize for the reloads. Just me. And, again, I'm still working on maybe potentially getting a multiplayer server going. I had some people interested in doing so. The only problem I have is, you know, creative differences are going to be very pronounced in that. Just knowing these people that I talk to on a relatively daily basis. So... might be some more disagreements than anything else. But that's okay. Creative differences breeds creativity. Or something. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this time. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do. Kind of get a... now that I've got the stone up here. And not only do I got stone up here, I've got like a whole bunch of stone. I need to figure out how this is all going to work. Because this essentially is going to be, I think up here, I'm going to put the main keep thing. Maybe. Or turret. I'm not sure which. Turret might be cool up here. But I figured if I put the keep up here, it is pretty well isolated from any attack this way. Not that there are going to be any attackers. It'd be kind of cool if there were. See how it repels. Maybe once it's done, maybe I'll attack it. I don't know. But there's so much potential here. It is astounding to me every time I take a look at this and go, I got so many ideas for this. And I guess the main thing to do would really be to get get it started, really. Do I get any sticks? I got some sticks, but not a lot of sticks. Like, where is it? There it is. And go all the way around this. And so people can walk right over the top of this and look down. In fact, I like that so much, that's what is going to happen. We're just going to walk by and just be able to see that down there. That seems like a great idea to me. I dig that. I might even like, I don't know if I'm going to keep the land there or if I'm going to brick it up, but oh man, so many good ideas. I'm getting excited. And I can't do anything because I don't got any stone. Conveniently, it's right over here. Kind of wish that if these inventories were connected, that they would just be like a large entity chest. That's well, we'll run around, but oh, can't go through there. I'm gonna expand this, I think, so that I can. No, stay. I might have to lift this up again and put in locking blocks for the time being. No. There. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put. I'll put like a locking mechanism in there. I think there's one that works both ways, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check. And that way, when it gets up there, I can lock it into place, and then it won't move, which would be ideal. Truth be told, it might be ideal for that thing, the axles to be connected, but whatever. And the reason why the axles being connected is because they'll be forced to turn at the same rate, which means they should technically probably go in a straight line. Right now they turn independently of each other, so they can turn at different rates, which allows them to turn or rotate at different to fishtail essentially a little bit or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a physics professor. So that's gonna be cool. And now I think the stairs started. Actually, this is like one up. So the stairs would probably be by here to go up here to this level. Which I can't decide if I'm gonna chop that off or what I'm gonna do with it yet. But this is looking cool. This looks like something that I would go and visit. It's just like on vacation or on holiday, depending on where you're at. But man, I'm geeking out again. Now, before I end this video, let's just go ahead and check the tax system. I got 3 days on that, and probably 3 days on the other one. So that will work. Now that I know the claim blocks are bad. And bad is an understatement. Trying to think of anything else. No, that's about it. I'm either going to do an off-cam montage thing for this video, or the next video will be me doing some of this with the speed up. Again, let me know in the comments. It might be a while before my videos catch up to comments, because I kind of get carried away with recording, and so it, you know, I get a big stock of videos really quickly. So that's why, you know, server updates or game updates might not show up for like a week or two. So, oh well, doesn't matter. Anyways, this has been Ivan, and okay, good. That door's, I thought for a moment the door was broken. And this has been Medieval Engineers. So I'll see you next time. Bye.